Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Star Ocean 3. Last time we began the Maze of Trials and switched to our lower level party, which kind of sucked because Cliff ended up dying in a fight there. Anyway, last time we also obtained the Shadow Phase Gun, which is more powerful, yes, but doesn't have my abilities on there. And I kind of want her to have that movement rate. Now, the base damage on this gun is better, and we're going to find weapons like that probably all over the place in here. However, for the most part, I'm going to be ignoring them because it's only going to take me a little while to get through a couple of floors, and then I'll be able to custom create these weapons to be exactly what I want them to be for most of the post-game. There are ultimate weapons that we can get, but we don't get those until much later, so it's going to be some time before I can customize those to be what I want them to be as well. So for now, we're just going to go with these, even though those do more damage. Now, this floor features new enemies, and some of the same enemies. And Sidekick Scummy is still our friend. Sidestepping is awesome. Maria's got a pretty good sidestep. I think she can shoot and sidestep at the same time, which is awesome. But anyway, let's head this way first. Not that it really matters. There's not a whole lot on this floor. There's a few treasures here and there. Alright, I just grabbed a little more map and cleared out a couple more enemies because they were all in the way. That one I think I've already fought. I don't really need to fight him again. See, with most of this area you don't need to go on either side too much, but in some sections you do. Like, these are really narrow passages, so going on both sides, it doesn't always get you additional parts of the map. Sometimes it does, you just kind of gotta watch it. Yeah, so you get little tiny bits of percentage in corners. There's some synthesis materials that I can't hold on to anymore because I have too many as is, so I don't think I'm going to get any more map by doing that. No, probably not. So let's move on this way. Those fish there can freeze you as well, just so you know. Not that it's a big deal there, but they can do it, so I figure I might as well let you know about it. If I can dodge you. I really wish I didn't run into him. That guy's annoying. Does too much damage. I'm not sure, you may be able to MP kill him a little bit faster than HP kill, but it really, you know, I was going to say if you can, it's not a big difference in terms of that. But anyway, we got 1,000 battle trophy for that. I got a few more when I was battling those biochimeras off screen after I beat the main game there. So let's just grab some useless treasure. Can I go get that one? I'm gonna fight these guys off screen. Okay, maybe not. Okay, maybe I will then. Fine. Basically, I've been using Nell for healing. Also use Adri for reviving, and you'll save on a whole bunch of items, having to go back any sooner. Unfortunately, you're still gonna need to get a whole bunch of MP healing items at some point. There's another trick chest up there. Aquaberry? What the hell? What do I need those for at this stage in the game? Ah, well, whatever. As you can see, this part of the floor is really more of a maze than anything else. But, you know, it is what it is. There's not too much of this mazy stuff going on here, but there are some pretty interesting puzzles, so make sure we're aware of that. Let's just check the little map here real quick. Yes, I want to go straight forward first. Fight you. Alright, there we go. As you can see, we've cleared off a good section of this floor, and we're at 10% here. Yeah, that gives you some idea of how big this place is going to be. Alright, so let's head down here. Make sure you don't get hit by falling boxes. That will not end well for you. Let's see here. Check the map real quick. I do want to head up here. Yes, I want to head up here. And there's just doorway, so let's see, what do we got here? Two of them. I hit the enemy with my very first attack in that battle and instantly got my bonus gauge, which was nice. And then he hit me a half of a second later and I lost it, which was not very nice. That was kind of irritating. Anyway, we got some ripe berries here, which will be useful. Smithry materials, which I don't care about since I'll be able to buy them soon, but they're there, why not? Is that this side or this side there? Yeah, it's hard to tell where I'm going to need to get extra map, but after that fiasco of trying to gather the extra map in the Spiral Tower, I want to do my darndest to not have to run through the entire dungeon again. I ran through at least half of that dungeon all over again in order to get it, all the map. That was not a lot of fun. So, bear with me. I am going to dick around here and get the map when I can, because I don't want to have to do it later. I'll see what I can do about off-screening certain parts, like fighting this guy. Okay, I cleared out a couple more enemies there, destroyed all the blocks that were in the area, revealed one treasure chest over here, Helm of the Dark Eye. Now I believe that would be for Roger, if I'm not mistaken, who I do not have. Has the chaos effect on it. Yeah, it's a helmet for Roger. Oh well, it's there if you know, you're using Roger, and that's better than anything you have. Let's continue this event. I'm not sure which event this is. We have the Render. Now, yeah, basically there's a boss at each level, at least from what I remember it is, and you must defeat the boss in order to continue. Now, I wouldn't worry too much about this. First things first, with pretty much most bosses post-game, because we have such easy access to them, is using the stun bombs, because they stun the enemy and they reduce defense, which I believe lasts a good portion of the battle. I believe this one can freeze on you, so kind of be aware of that. But sidekick spamming, and we win. There is no battle trophies associated with this fight, but we do get some pretty good experience if you have triple experience going. I don't, because my previous game keeps getting destroyed, but oh well. I should probably turn that off so that I just go through the events, but anyway. Anyway, let's get moving. Yeah, unfortunately, most of these enemies don't have any battle trophies, or I guess that's probably fortunate. But one thing that they do have, more synthesis materials. Jesus Christ, there's a lot in here. There's Pumpkin Wraith Rod for Sophia. What they do have is, you know, just a little bit of challenge at the end of each floor to kind of see, are you going to be ready for that next level? I wanted to turn that off, so let's do that there. Might as well equip her with her Pumpkin Wraith Rod, even though I'm not going to use her. I'll leave her at level 1. There we go. Yeah, much better. Gives her 500 intelligence. Boom. Much better than what she had on before. Still not going to use her, but as you can see, there are battle trophies associated with beating enemies at level 1. You can now kind of see how that's possible, considering you can put on armor and weapons that really increase your stats dramatically, even if you have no HP. So you may not be able to use your battle skills, but you can definitely survive by, say, using items or symbology, or even just normal attacks if your defense is high enough to avoid taking too much damage. While I'm in the menu here, let's check out our stats here. Let's add some more attack, more attack, more attack. There we go. Wish that kind of upped your damage a little bit too, but unfortunately not. Now, second floor here. There are, I think, 10 floors or 8 floors, something like that for this area. I'm just gonna... Okay, I was hoping that would give me a little additional map for zoning back down. So let's see, floor 2. We are there. We want to head to the right first. Now, new enemies. Seems to be a trend with most floors. Ow. Ow. I'm going to not get my chain broken. Fill up your chain gauge there, your gear gauge. Now, we got a battle trophy for defeating the Mecha Scumbag. I forgot about that. Now let's finish off this guy, who's basically as weak as all the other ones. I don't think he attacks, and we get a gold idol, which I don't think sells for very much. Mecha Scumbag, I think we get trophies for a few different of the scumbag enemies. There's also what are called scumbag slayers later in the game, which are weapons that I think everyone can equip that deals a lot of damage to them, since I think they have base lots of defense or something like that. I can't remember off the top of my head. There's a few random enemies that just have weird, you know, stats or something associated with them. So anyway, let's clear the map here. Alright, take on that guy there. And I think the one I want to go to, make sure I'm on the right part of the map there. Yeah, so we can head up here first. And we have another new enemy, another giant crab. Just like the that one boss in, well, where was it? The ice caves there, the under Airglyph. Anyway, let's see what he's like. I would assume he could freeze you, but just like everybody else around here, sidekicks bound to death. I haven't used Fate in a while. I'm still used to using Maria more than anything else. Yeah, having Max Fury on there, the chance of instantly maxing your Fury when you rest for like a half second, is just really awesome to have. Okay, with that extra battle done with there, turn on the timer again, and we'll head forward this way. If I can make my way through the door. Oh, we have a new guy like this. Oh, I don't want to fight you at all. And that was irritating. I was trying to not run into him. Oh well. Somehow running directly into somebody gives me a an annoyance there. Let's see if I can... Yeah, unfortunately I got hit with that. So I'm going to start with Stun Bomb first. And I'll get Cliff out of there in a moment here. Ow. There we go. He got himself out. Yeah, unfortunately Maria's AI has got her using a lot of aiming device right now, which is kind of unfortunate. I'd like her to stop running out of MP for 5 seconds. Now, run away. You gonna come down there, buddy? There we go.
What a waste of time.
The reason why I keep spamming the skills, even if they're not hitting, is so that I build up the mastery. Because it's just, I think it ups the damage a little bit, if not very much. I don't know. I haven't really looked at a specific guide, but yeah, I'm pretty close. As soon as I mastered that, I'll move back to controlling Maria, so she uses a little more scatter beam and a little less aiming device, because her aiming device is using up her MP, and I'm running low on blackberries already, as you can see there. That's 7 left. I think I already got this map here. Ah, did not get this part of the map. Knew there was some part that I was missing. And if we go over here, what do we got? More enemies, more block puzzles. Out of my way. More enemies. Ooh, what was that, a teleporter? Alright, so this is a switch. I can't remember exactly what this does, but let's just hit it. Why not? It's there. And from there, we can head into this next room here. And I think in here we get... Let me get to the door, thank you. What do we get in here? Probably just items. And I'll fight you off screen sometime. Ah, there's a treasure chest up there. Gotta love it how these things open into nothingness there sometimes. It's always kind of funny. Open into the floor. Ah, we got a lot of treasure chests in here. I'm gonna fight you. Okay, that was fun. Unfortunately, with all of these treasure chests, sometimes you can't get at them all because they're in the way of each other. So we have an empty one. Aquaberries. Empty. Let's see here. Can I open that one? Complicated scroll. Now, any of the scrolls that you find in here are probably pretty good. Blackberries. I'll take them. Experimental remedy. That is very, very important. Have I gotten this one? I think I've gotten that one, but we'll see in a minute. I'm going to fight these two off screen here. And after the second of those battles there, I got the battle trophy for having a 100-hit combo. Mainly because Fist of Fury is awesome, especially when it chains. Yeah, so that's pretty much it there. There's a whole bunch of treasure in this side, so you probably want to come and grab them. Robe. And what do we got here? Perfect berries. Those are... Really? I need more perfect berries? Damn, that sucks. Alright, let's take a look at which weapons did we get here. We got Dark Fairy Claw a little while ago for Albel. That's better than his Claw of Judgment since I haven't done anything to it, so I might as well give that to him. What else did I get? I got something else probably for a character I don't have. Robe. That's probably for somebody. Experimental Remedy is used to recruit Puppy, which we'll be meeting up with later. Complicated Scroll. Bug Triad. This teaches that to Roger. Roger, again, I don't have because I'm not a big fan of him. And that's pretty much all that we've collected there recently. Alright, so... guess I'll have to come back for that, potentially. I think I've gotten all these. I might... that one there might still need to get that one. I'm going to zone in and try and get it. And if I get it, then I'll show it. If not, I'll see you in a moment. Okay, it looks like I already got it, so I just wanted to make sure there before we moved on. We did hit that switch, which I believe triggers something back here a little bit. I don't... probably unnecessary to cut this kind of backtracking off. It's not all that far, so... Alright, so let's head up here. And of course we have more dead bins. Yay! Random boxes of random nothingness. And a bunch more map. Now, which one am I going to go to first? Let's see here. Check the map real quick. I want to head... it doesn't matter. I'm going to be doing a big loop here anyway. Whoa! Alright, with those two ambushes out of the way, let's collect a little more map here and not fight you, hopefully. And head up here. This whole area loops in on itself. Ah, we have a new enemy. It's always nice. So I might as well show this room off here. Dodge. Ha! Dodge should not be a subroutine or whatever the reference is on DBZ Abridged. Let's show off this guy. Whatever they did with those androids there. Ooh, dodge that. Rally. Let's finish these guys. Ooh, that is Dark Claw, that attack there. That is like Agri's ability there, and it can inflict instant death if your HP is low enough, which is why I've always noted that it's been able to do that in the past. A lot of bosses tend to have that one now, so... Alright, I'm running away from you. 150 hits. 200 hits. 220 hits, there we go. Not bad.
What a waste of
The enemies
time.
with
Let's
lots
go.
of HP are going to start to make our ability to get these long chains a lot easier.
Winner.
Another thing we could try to do is, you know, equip weaker weapons and fight super hard bosses and just have lots of defense so we stay alive, and then just get the chains going over and over and over and over again. Okay, enough of that. I think I got the map in here, so let's move on to the next part here. We've already shown off this guy now. Alright, finish off that one. There's another one up there, which I'll test later, and we can't get in this door. For now, anyway. Alright, so... let's, I don't want to fight you. Ah, I think we've, encountered somebody else here, haven't we? A succubus. Okay. Ooh. Sounds intriguing. Alright, let's take on the succubus here, who apparently probably wants to drink my blood because why not? Good thing I got triple experience by this point, just barely. Guard broken 1,000 times. That's not bad. Yeah, having these two together and having Maria in the background is awesome because basically enemies can't move, which is always funny. Yeah, no battle trophies associated with this fight, but yeah, 189,000 experience, 50,000 fall with double and triple, double fall, triple experience. That's awesome. 3 levels up.
Wait a sec.
I'm a winner.
Yeah, we're gonna start gaining levels quite easily in this area when we keep our bonus gauge going. So that's always really nice. Huh. Long way to go. Yes, definitely a long way to go. This is a long area. Very long. And the floor is not even over yet. Alright, so let's just heal up real quick. There we go. That's one advantage of having other characters that have decent levels, so they have decent amounts of MP. And now we get to the part that I hate. Oh, I don't want to do it. No, I don't. Anyone know the game 15 puzzle? This is pretty much it. There's a little variation of this in Final Fantasy 1, the PlayStation, I think it was called Origins remake or whatever. Actually, I think it might have been in the original as well. If you press the certain button when you're in your boat or your canoe like 30 times, it would make this little game and you could get items out of it. It really didn't matter all that much, but it was easy enough if you wanted to gain a little bit of money by doing it. In this case, it's going to drop you down to the 3rd floor. See, we have the 1st floor, 2nd floor. We're going to drop down to the 3rd floor. Now, of course, as you can see, there's one open puzzle piece there over in the bottom right. That tells you that depending on where you drop, you know, you can move around the opening, and you just drop at that point. I might as well go off and kind of show it off here a little bit. At least they load fast, though that looks kind of weird. If you go over here, you have the option of jumping off. So I just want to stay here for the moment. But basically what happens is you jump off, it'll put you in a certain position on the 3rd floor, which is the floor below. And depending on where you go, you'll get either items, just map, enemies, or, you know, there's also a shop down there. And I really want to get to that shop ASAP. So, I think I'm just going to call it a day from now, and next time I'll have a very much more actually thought out strategy about where I want to drop down and all that stuff. So that's going to do it for this episode of Let's Play Star Ocean 3. Next time we will do all that I just said, and we will hopefully be able to upgrade our weapons. That's all for this one, and I'll see you guys next time.